Well, if you just joined us, you're welcome. You're watching Politics HQ here on News Center Television, broadcasting live to 54 African countries and beyond. And this is the last one for 2022. And we're talking about the Labour Party, which Dr. Dakum has described as a movement. Dr. Katch, Ononuju, special advisor to Peter Obi, who is the presidential candidate for the Labour Party, joins me now. Dr. Katch, good to see you and thanks for your time. Well, as we close the year, take us through some of the key concerns of your party and the Nigerian people. First, well, let's talk about the appointment of Osuntokun, which many are still trying to put a finger on, asking questions if he has abandoned his Zenith Labour Party aspiration, senator aspiration, since officially he hasn't actually said to anyone that he has resigned.
Thank you very much for bringing that up. He has abandoned his senatorial aspiration for a higher national call, which is being a member of the obedience movement. He has stated that, and we are happy with his words because we believe him to be a person of integrity, and I think that's enough.
Well, speaking of, well, I think the issues are, it looks more like a ghost that should be cleared, otherwise it comes with you into, 2023. And we do hope that there'll be more clarity on that, talking about his aspiration. But again, your candidate has also been going round. One of the key concerns I raised with Dr. Dakum of Plateau State, Labour Party, Plateau State, has to do with security. Let's talk about how important that aspect is for the Labour Party, which you have also used the word that it is a movement.
Well, you have seen in regards to security, so Peter Obi is on track to assuage the fears of the people of the Middle Belt and the North, who currently have a lot of their people living in the camps.
So tell us about this whole trip to the IDP camps for your candidate, Peter Obi.
Thank you very much. My candidate, Peter Obi, simply wanted to tell the Nigerians who are currently sacked from their ancestral homes, kept in IDP camps, that when he becomes president, he will work to return them back to their ancestral villages. And that's the reason for the sudden eruption of emotions across northern Nigeria by those who are working with the bandits to state publicly that people should not vote for those who will fight the bandits. I can tell you for sure, the reason why people will be visited the IDP camps on Christmas Day is to give the IDPs a sense of hope that if he becomes president, he will work assiduously to return them back to their ancestral lands. I can also tell you that the people of northern Nigeria can be rest assured that Mr. Peter Obi will work very hard to make sure that insecurity in northern Nigeria is brought to an end. I will state to you, the main reason behind Peter Obi's Christmas Day visit to IDP camps is to tell people in the north that he will work to end the insecurity in northern Nigeria. Because as I speak to you, insecurity in northern Nigeria constitutes 42% of the general feelings of Nigerians in regards to their most pressing needs. Most people state insecurity, up to 80% of people in northern Nigeria. And when you aggregate that for the average Nigerian things, it comes about 44%. Peter Obi believes that Nigerians should not live in IDP camps. Peter Obi believes that Nigerians should be returned back to ancestral lands. P2B believes that whatever it is that has brought indigenous people to IDP camps must be reversed. And that's the reasons why you see people like Governor Autumn very grateful that P2B is the only candidate that has visited Benue State and that has visited the IDP camps.
All right.
Peter will be
let's
away
leave
from
it.
IDP camps.
I'll make you,
to their ancestral lands.
Dr. Katch. I'll make you a promise. I'll make you a promise. In the new year, we should be able to do this again, and we hope that all the glitches experienced today on the show would be pretty well sorted. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I look forward to having you in 2023, the early part of 2023, so that we can expatiate and talk more about, because the IDP camp is very important in getting wounds healed and, of course, ensuring that Nigerians are returned to their ancestral homes. Katch, Ononuju, many thanks for speaking with us.